Hello everyone, Cmeecraft here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64 on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. In the previous few episodes, we have mainly done a bunch of 100 coin stars, and quite frankly, I am a bit... let's just say I'm spent for the time being. Which, now that I think about it, could be considered a pun, because it's coins. Anyways, I did ask in one of those recent-ish episodes if you all would tell me where I had missed red coins, stars, and apparently I was told it was in this first Bowser level by you lovely commenters, as well as the Vanish Cap level, which if I'm being perfectly honest... oh, wait. Is Metal Mario immune to fire? Perhaps? It would make sense, I think. Oh, he is. Thank you, Metal Mario. Now, the thing is, I don't remember where the Vanish Cap is. So... or the Vanish Cap level, rather, where you unlock it. So that might be problematic. However, I mean, it's just... I can't imagine it's that difficult to find again, so hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, great. So far only one red coin. Hopefully that is the correct track to be on. I'll take a 1-up any day of the week. Oh, actually, I only take them on Tuesdays and Fridays, unfortunately, but you know. Is how it is, I suppose. Okay, oh, you slide down when you crouch in this. Ain't that something? Okay. Red coin, thank you. I don't know why. Well, actually I do know why. But I always feel in such greater danger in Super Mario 64. It's probably mostly because I'm just not as familiar and used to it as, say, Super Mario Galaxy, for example. Oh, okay, so we gotta, like, really be on the corner for that one. Okay, that's fine. I should have figured that out, just given the like, geographic space of it, and where it was in the physical world, but, you know. Trial and error works, too. Okay, there's... yep, okay, wow. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something over this way. There is indeed something over this way. We're gonna crawl to it because I don't trust myself. I feel like this platform is really easily missable if you're just kind of rushing through the level, though, so... now, one thing I'm not clear on, are we gonna need to fight Bowser again to get the red coin star here? Like, I mean, I don't think it's that big a deal because it's just the first Bowser, because so that really shouldn't be that difficult, I imagine, anyways. And even once you get here, it's kind of hidden. I think we got it. Yeah, I mean, the sound does make it pretty obvious that you have indeed gotten it. I guarantee you there's, sliding. So that's how you're supposed to do that, clearly. Okay, we got a 1-up over there. I don't care, yeah, well, 2 1-ups. I think just, you know, the best strategy, the best 1-up strategy is to not need them, honestly. And I mean, you know there's gonna be some red coins, like, up here, so we're gonna allow ourselves to get that. Okay, there was, I got overzealous with my jumping. Forgot for a second that the kick in this game is not quite as effective as, say, like, the spin from Super Mario Galaxy. It's certainly not as effective as, like, Flood from Super Mario Sunshine for that specific purpose. Lots of 1-ups, though. I mean, I'm happy about that, certainly. Oh, dive. Okay. One of the keys to mastering the controls of this game, I believe, at least, is not doing that. What I was really going to say, though, is knowing the difference between when you're going to kick and when you're going to dive. Yeah. But, you know, when you just jump off the ledge, those minor distinctions don't really matter quite as much. It's kind of like debating cabinet colors in a demolished house. You know, it's like at that point, I'm not sure it matters all that much. Yeah, I mean, do you want red shrapnel or green shrapnel? You choose, but forgive me if I think it's a bit weird for you to lose sleep over such a issue. But since we've okay. You know, the irony there is I was literally in the process of saying since we've refamiliarized ourselves with the level, we should be able to go through it a bit quicker, a bit easier. See, that is called the Trap of Hubris right there. And also probably the trap of, hey, maybe you shouldn't play video games at 1 in the morning and broadcast them to a general audience. But, I mean, when else am I going to do this? Now you may say, Cmeecraft, what about the other 23 hours of the day? And, well, I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you don't know me. Those hours are maybe spoken for all you know. But it is a fair criticism, that's for sure. Probably would also be a fair criticism that, you know, maybe I shouldn't bring up the time of day I record this to deflect criticism, but, you know, that's the world we live in. How am I only just now realizing that in Super Mario 64, the 1-ups don't have a set course, they actively run away from you. I'm not sure what that says about society, but I'm pretty sure it's something profound. Okay, this one's nerve-wracking. And this one is not. So you just get on the corner and then you're good. That's all you gotta do. You're just in the corner and you've done it. Yeah, one thing I really should figure out at some point, which honestly, it's kind of inexcusable I haven't at this point, given the fact that and this Let's Play channel thing has been going on for like a year now. And even before that, the main channel, where I do like the challenge videos and stuff these days, used to be a Let's Play channel that I was running since 2012. I still haven't quite figured out how to, hear the audio from console games I'm recording properly. And I think the answer is probably some sort of like audio splitter or something, I just haven't bothered enough to look at it. And right now, just disclosure, viewers, I have the, when I'm recording a console game like, say, Super Mario 64, I have my television muted and just listen to the preview on my... That's not a ledge grab. It's kind of the opposite, honestly. My current way I hear things is I mute the TV so that no sound like comes in through the microphone from the game, because the microphone is exclusively for my sound, not the TV's sound. I'm not gonna share it like some sort of generous Robin Hood character or anything. But yeah, so due to that, I then listen to the game audio through some headphones that I have plugged into my computer, and I listen to like the preview of the video I'm recording on my recording software. The thing is, though, that preview is actually at a fairly significant delay, I would say. It changes. Sometimes it's not too bad, but usually it's a few seconds, which obviously isn't necessarily the best. So, like, for example, on the next red coin I collect, I will specifically call it and tell you when I hear the sound effects. There, that was it. So, it's not a good delay, that's for sure. Like I said, though, I mean, I'm sure the answer to actually fix the problem actually isn't that complicated. I just haven't bothered to look into it because thus far this has been, like, good enough. I mean, it doesn't affect your quality, and ultimately, viewers, it's your quality. That's what I care about. But no, so, yeah. Anyways, where was I going with this? Yes, so I've been considering for a Let's Play thing that I'm planning for the near future, whether I want to get the Switch version or the PC version. Because it's available on Switch or PC. I mean, if it wasn't, then those options wouldn't be available to me. Yeah. So on the one hand, you know, PC would save me, or PC would probably be better quality. My PC recording software gives me smaller file sizes, which is nice. Although the Switch version would mean that I wouldn't have to deal with the game itself taking up room on my PC, which, I mean, granted isn't really the biggest thing in the world, because due to the whole storing a bunch of videos on my PC thing, I have, quite frankly, a comically large external hard drive. There we go, that's how you make that jump. But then if I got it on the Switch, then since I believe, pretty sure it is like an eShop only game? Like I don't, okay, there's a, can I just like squeeze? Okay. That's annoying placement, but, what? I swear, I was going backwards. See, so basically here's what happened there. I was facing this way. I was like, okay, let's go back. Okay, now it works fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have worked out this specific detail a bit earlier, but apparently, it seems like if Mario has any motion at all, he's gonna do that, like, circle thing to turn around. But if he's come to a complete stop, then he can turn around completely. Probably something I should have, you know, worked out earlier than 98 stars in, but it's good to know now. Should hopefully stop me from dying in such a way in the future. Okay. Anyways, what were we talking about? I think the hard drives or something? Games? Ah, right, yes. So yeah, basically, trying to figure out if I'm gonna play the game on Switch or PC. I mean, honestly, it's probably about the same level of convenience for me to, like, physically actually record from either device. Although, like I said, though, I led into this with the, audio delay, which would be a material benefit to me recording on PC, because I don't have that same problem on PC, because I listen to it directly from the source and not from a preview that is on a delay. So I might end up going for a PC just due to that. It's not like a rhythm game or anything, so it's not like it's going to be that impactful, but yeah. Or the alternative would be, I could actually take what'll probably end up being like 5 seconds or something to actually just figure out how to fix the audio problem. So yeah, that's an option too. Although, with regards to the hard drive space components, it's worth noting, like I said, I do have kind of a comically large hard drive for my PC that I could utilize, whereas on my Switch, all I've got is just the default internal storage, which quite frankly is probably about full, since I do have I already have 2 games on it that I don't think are tiny, so probably getting close to the limit, I'd imagine, anyways. Okay. Great. And we're farming up 1-ups, for what it's worth. Okay. Now, don't die to this section. I'd like to see what I'm doing. Complete stop, and we've turned around. Huzzah! Jump. Okay, great. And I think, if memory serves, I think there's one more red coin here, unlike... Yeah, behind the pipe. How do we get there again? We're too far down. How does this work? Can I wall jump off of you? Or can I just use these platforms? I mean, they look kind of suspicious, but... Oh, okay. Alright, that was a pretty easy problem to solve. Okay, and this should be a pretty easy problem to solve. So apparently we missed one somewhere. That's not fun. Mario, it's Peach. Please be careful. Bowser's so wicked. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We're not interested in Bowser. We're interested in money. Okay? Cold, hard cash. Oh, is that it? Did I forget to get the first one? Oh, come on. I'd almost rather die, but not quite. So here we go. Can I, like, look at... I mean, I can look at things from this side, but not that it's... Okay, so either... I guess this is the best way. Looks terrible, but if it technically works, I'm cool with it. Okay. I mean, I think technically there's probably like a shortcut here if you drop like straight down. However, am I willing to risk my life on my honestly pretty poor knowledge of the geography of this level? No. No, I'm not. So we're just gonna go around like a civilized individual, doing the whole level in reverse. See, this is the Mario 64 gameplay you don't see every day. This is why you want to subscribe to this channel. How often do you see the first Bowser level of Super Mario 64 played backwards? Right? I mean, I'd assume it's not frequent, but I mean, I could be surprised. Again, probably technically a way to, shorten this whole process, but I would like to not take any chances on that front. Yeah, I literally... What? Wait a minute! It's not even the same, like, coin that we thought was the first coin. How do we get to that one? It's a good question. Yeah, what the... Does this switch do something over there? Oh my gosh, it totally does. No wonder I didn't get this coin immediately. And of course, the star is there. No! 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 Well, I guess we'll start with that one now that we know better. So basically, that was the whole, like, not being at a full stop thing, rearing its ugly head. I was going for a side flip. I mean, on the bright side, if we get this coin, I think it's basically guaranteed that we will get all of the others at this point. And see, the super nerve-wracking thing for me here, bringing back to the other thing, is since the audio's on a delay, I actually have no idea how close those timers are to being finished when I am doing them. So, like, that's part of why I was so hasty on that initial attempt, is because, for all I knew, it was about to disappear on me. Is this perhaps a sophisticated version of blaming the controller? I mean, that's for you to decide. I just give the facts. It's up to you to devise what the interpretation ought to imply. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident this time, though. I mean, this will probably be a 1-star episode, because I'm pretty sure I'm actually almost up on my typical, like, episode break, but at least it's not going to be a 1-star in 2 episodes deal. Hopefully. I mean, I can't see a reason why it would at this point, but, I mean, you never know with these sorts of things. You might just end up doing a whole lot worse than you had anticipated. And the whole, schedule and series balloons out of control. It's possible, that's for sure. Is it likely? I guess we'll see. Wouldn't be the first time, I think. don't know why, but this platform just makes me nervous. I missed it. Okay. So we got 2 more in this seesaw section. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Just make sure you do full jumps. Don't do any stupid dives. And there really should be basically no risk, because the seesaws are right below us. So, you know, even if we fail these jumps up here, we should theoretically be fine. And again, I mean, I know it's an option to go directly from this seesaw to the platform where that coin is. However, that option makes me uncomfortable. So we will not engage with it. Okay, there we go. Ah, yeah, it was the star that's behind the pipe, not the coin. How could I be so naive and foolish? Okay, now we just get up these, which should not be a problem, even in the slightest. We go up these. And there we go. Wow, another power star. Mario gains more courage from the power of the star. Good hassle. You want to save? Sure. And since we have that, I guess we're gonna exit this course. Okay, well that has been another episode of Super Mario 64. We only got 1 star, but hey, that was one that would have probably been super easy to forget about if we hadn't gotten it when it was remembered. Anyways, guys, until next time, I've been Cmeecraft, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Super Mario 64 on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Goodbye.